We're here at Mills Apple Farm in Marine, Illinois. Now we're going to go talk to Jerry Mills, the creator and owner of Mills Apple Farm. Good morning, Jerry.
Good morning.
How you doing today?
Pretty good, thank you.
Good. Can you give us a brief overview of the history of your orchard? How many years have you guys been here?
We planted the first trees in 1973. We sold our first apples in 1977. We've been selling apples ever since. At one time we had 6,500 trees. We now have about 4,500 trees. Most of them are short trees designed for pick your own. This is my daughter Sherry, and she'll show you around the market and in the bakery.
Sherry, tell me a little bit about these different kinds of awards that you guys have won.
We have apples on display here from the Madison County Fair. We entered multiple classes with multiple varieties and took home a lot of blue ribbons. We also have some ribbons in the bakery you'll have to notice for our award-winning cherry pie. We won Grand Champion Pie this year, and our bakers are very proud of that. We also entered the Illinois and the National Cider Contest at the Specialty Crop Conference this year, and we won first place with 100% Jonathan apple cider made from our apples here on the farm in January. And those same cider makers will be making cider again this fall for your enjoyment.
Wonderful. Hey, can we go ahead and go on into your bakery and take a look at the
Sure.
operation?
Sure, let's go see what's going on. Here we have a display of some of the products that we make here on the farm. You can see our award-winning ribbon for the Grand Champion Cherry Pie this year. And we have our giant cookies and baked turnovers and our specialty pies and also our apple crisp donuts. And the aroma in here is wonderful. I can tell that the bakers are hard at work. Let's go in and see what they're doing back here in the corner.
So Sherry, everything you guys make here, you make from scratch, right?
Yes, in fact, back in the corner, we're working on sheeting out pie crust. We individually hand flute each pie crust that we make, and then we fill them by weight and top them with our special crumb topping, which we're also making another batch of.
By weight, how many pounds of apples go in each one of your pies?
I don't know how many pounds of apples, but 2 pounds of apple filling go in each pie. So each one of our pies has that personal, handmade touch to it. And where did those apples come from?
Our farm here in the orchard. I mix it into a filling. We pick the apples and we hand grate them, and then I mix it with our flour or sugar and some other ingredients.
That's probably a secret recipe.
No,
Well, kind of.
it's just a very big recipe. How many pies do you make in a day?
It averages probably from 30 to 70.
What's the most you've ever made?
Holidays, over 100. Way more over 100. And there's a pie. Ta!
So Sherry, all of these baked goods are going to be available at the home show in October the 9th through the 11th at the St. Charles Convention Center. Is that right?
Yes, that's correct. We're going to be baking mass quantities of pies. We'll have large packages of cookies, all for your eating pleasure to take home with you to enjoy after the show.
So everything's going to be available for purchase, but you guys are also going to be sampling, aren't you?
We should have lots of tasty samples.
Wonderful.
This is Ellen with the Home and Remodeling Show. What other exciting things are going to be happening this year at the show, Ellen?
Well, you know, at the Apple Festival, besides all of the great baked goods and things that they'll be bringing out and the fun pumpkin painting, we've got other kids' activities, all of which are free. They're going to be able to play games, win prizes, and get temporary tattoos at the show as well. Besides that, we have Dr. Lori. She's returning to the show for the second time, and she is a certified antiques appraiser and museum curator who is going to be doing free appraisals for people, first come, first served, on a one per person basis. We've got about 200 companies on 2 levels of the St. Charles Convention Center. Everything you need for your home inside and out.
How much is admission and parking at the show?
Admission and parking are all free.
When is the show and what are the hours going to be?
The show opens Friday, October 9th at 11 a.m., runs till 9. On Saturday, it is also 11 to 9, and on Sunday, the show closes at 5. Hours are 11 to 5 on Sunday.